And we are underway in Buffalo. And how about this for a start? This is out of bounds. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get to him after a gain of... Seven. Three yards remain for second down. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Allen going to try and throw on third down. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So opening drive, third down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Allen going to throw. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And, oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles. 4th and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys. Because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence. Show some aggressiveness. Go pick it up. But when you do call quarterback sneak, you don't mind if your quarterback's a little bit on the vertically challenged side, do you? Because he's just going to hide behind his big guys up front and be able to surge forward and pick up the first down.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's McKenzie.
Think about me.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. That's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
On second down, Cook. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they come up now, second and goal. Singletary will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is third and goal. Allen taking it himself, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Allen scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bills post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, and here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all.
Terrorizes.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. So the completion good for 6 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Garoppolo. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Garoppolo to throw for it on fourth. And it's incomplete.
He didn't even catch the ball before he got hit.
Turn it over.
Hey, yo, where's my flag, bro?
Will force a turnover on down.
Where's my flag?
So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Where is my flag?
I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To the air, Allen. And Diggs has it. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 28 yards. They'll run with Cook, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Here's Allen. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. And this is
fucking goal.
Intercepted.
Let's fucking go.
Picked up by Charvarius
Let's fucking
Ward.
go.
And the Niners are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal, there's a huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the
Oh my God, I did not mean to throw that difference.
It's intercepted.
You's a bitch. Fuck you, nigga.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them
He's a
even
bitch.
more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. 2 minutes on the clock, nothing ball game.
Bro, how old are you? How old are you? This nigga is like 50. I'm getting beat by an old head. I'm getting beat by an old head.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Somebody dad on this bitch calling me some shit.
Allen now looks to throw.
No, you's a bitch, nigga. Fuck you.
They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah, oh, shit. Man, shut the fuck up. Get out of your fucking mouth, bitch.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
You's a bitch. You old bitch.
3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Trucks over him. The solid stiff arm. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throw left side complete. That's Jennings. Touchdown! Juwan Jennings as the first half is winding down. And the Niners are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes it at the 7. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield.
Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, you a bitch nigga.
This is the NFL and it's on.
Where your old ass at? Turn that fucking music off. Turn that music off, you old bitch.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
You old bitch.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to a and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the 49ers are going to take
you a bitch, old man. Look at that pick. Look at that pick.
Such a costly interception.
He's a bitch, old man.
But now they're so close, they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Damn!
No gain on the play.
Double teamed him in
big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
And sometimes it doesn't matter how big and strong and powerful you are. The defense is going to win an occasional battle, and they did on that one. Stopped him well short of picking up a first down.
The kick by Gold is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster.
Shut up, you old bitch.
Yeah, you were gifted a first and goal situation, but I have to give credit.
Take the scoreboard. Take the scoreboard. Take the scoreboard, man. Coming back on your puss ass. Shut the fuck up.
That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
Takes it at the 7. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
Didn't you do the same thing? 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 If I'm some shit, you definitely some shit.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation. Let him sneak his way across. Coming back underneath. Put it in his hands. Let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. And meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The Bills passing game getting him down the field. They've got another first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. That's complete to Davis. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Allen. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 2. Cook up the gut. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Allen now on first down. And this is Cook with the ground. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Here's Cook again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Cook. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Allen now on the sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Josh Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Now before they can try the extra point, a flag comes out, and they're going to get tagged for a delay of game. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Garoppolo. And this is caught. Jennings. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown.
Suck my dick, you old bitch.
Here in the final minute, And they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and
you
good.
old
And
motherfucker.
tie game here in the 4th.
You low down dirty scum.
All even to this point as the kick's away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful, because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
And he'll get a fair amount of yardage back, but now it's 4th down. So the pitch and catch good for 11, and it'll be 4th down. Clock still rolling here, 4th down.
Yeah, they've got to remember they cannot spike it. 4th down, as you noted.
Throwing is Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Yeah, you old bitch.
And we need some extra
Yeah.
time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some
You still
days
think
to
shit
decide
sweet,
who's going
don't
to
it?
win the game.
So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it here in overtime. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here.
That's the ball. You old dirty bitch. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, old nigga. Old ass bitch. Fuck you. You ain't good, nigga. I want to hear you say it, nigga. I want to hear you say it, nigga.
You can't even catch your breath and realize you're in overtime.
Hey, Tim. Hey, Tim. Timmy. Timmy. Timothy.
Do you take the ball?
Oh, you don't want to talk now? You had all that fucking mouth at the beginning, but now you ain't got nothing to say. Hey, Tim. Hey, Tim. Hey, Tim. Hey, Tim.
Here the third phase was the difference.
No doubt, and what I also think about is when you get to overtime,
Hey, Tim.
fatigue has to play a factor in it. If you use
Hey, Tim, I'm talking to you.
players on special teams,
Hey, Tim.
they run out of gas.
Tim. Tim. Hey, Tim, you don't hear me? Hello? Tim. Tim.
Gold to add the extra point.
Hey, Tim. 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 Good. I was just trying to say good game, man. Yeah. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah. Yeah, you's a bitch, nigga. Yeah. Fuck him.
So the Bills going to be the first.
You's a
to
bitch,
get it as we
nigga.
are
You heard
back
me the whole
underway
time.
here in overtime.
You heard me the whole fucking time. You's a bitch,
This
nigga.
is taken just shy of the 10. And the tackle
You's a
gonna be
bitch. Hold on, I didn't know you get the ball back. What happened?
25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. All set up for them right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Throwing now is Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 39 yards there, a big one. Defensively now, the ultimate challenge. Of course, the ball gets in the end zone. This thing's over.
And I remember my coaches always talked about in goal line situations, and now you're in overtime where they have to keep them to 3 points. Otherwise, this one is done. Win your individual battle within the framework of the team defense. Beat that guy across from you and make a play. I expect them to attack on defense and not sit back.
Second down and goal. Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
What the fuck? You the old bitch.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick six, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
That's going to be caught.
Yo, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. So it's a win for the Niners here, and it was Jimmy Garoppolo, who really played well.
Yeah, he was just on target all afternoon with 3 touchdown passes. They couldn't find a way to stop him, and ultimately, he guided them to victory.
I want to talk that shit.